Hi guys, it's Katie Hess here from Tate&Bugs, and this week we are going to reveal to you the living room.
This is the house that love built. Oh, this is the house that love built.
If you guys are new to our channel, my husband Jarrod and I created this channel, Tate&Bugs, to share with you guys our complete renovation journey on our fixer-upper farmhouse. We've been posting a video every single week so that we can keep you guys posted with the progress and how things are going. And we also put all those videos in this playlist right over here. So if you haven't been keeping track or following along, you might want to go back to the very first video and check it out just to see how far we've come. This week, me and Toby are on our own again for a little while, at least until Wednesday or Thursday when he'll be coming back from his hunting trip. And we have a doctor's appointment on Thursday to see if Carter's on his way or not here before long. He's coming soon. So then Jarrod will get back Wednesday night or Thursday morning in time for our appointment. And then I'm going to have a day to myself on Friday. And Toby and Jarrod are going to go on a daddy date. And we're just going to tidy up and wrap up some things in the living room and reveal that to you. And depending on how hunting goes, we may have some hunting footage to show you guys at the very end of this video as well. Enjoy this week's video, guys.
Hey, I can spend it.
Look at what?
Huh?
Hey, and happy Monday. Today is a beautiful day. It was raining this morning and it's supposed to rain later on too. And my list isn't massive. I mean, I've got lots of little things to do today, but nothing that's like overbearing and overwhelming. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a pretty relaxing, just kind of a chill kind of day. So I'm gonna start off with finishing staining the outside of both of the fiberglass doors, and then just wrap up a couple little things along the way. And then hopefully tomorrow I can stain all the headers and poly them and get that kind of thing done. And then a few days after that, touch up some paint and clean. And it will be time to move in, officially move in. Because I don't want to bring a bunch of stuff down and like have sawdust on everything. So that's what the goal is today. And I am excited about it. Step out again. Take 3 steps. Oh, is it too cold? So I have no idea how you're supposed to go about caulking around a vanity. I just did around the toilet, and this stuff is a mess. Like, it's a mess. And so I don't know how I'm gonna make it look pretty around the sink. So let me show you what I did and we'll see if it works. The wall isn't perfectly straight, so there's a little bit of gappage right back here. And so we're gonna need a fairly heavy bead of caulk, I guess. And there's some chips in the sink. And to make a really good seal around the sink, I wanted to leave like a tiny bit of a gap. So my idea is that I'll squirt it on, spread it nice and tight, and be able to pull the tape off and reveal just a really clean line. So let's see if that works. This is what I'm using. I'll show you the toilet. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look like that perfect smooth bead of caulk, because as I was going and had to turn, I wasn't going fast enough and it was just kind of piling up, so I had to go over all of it with my finger. But it was getting to the point where I would just rather leave it alone than to make it worse. So let's try this sink. Alright, let's see if we get that tape peeling satisfaction. Well, I can confidently say that I do not super enjoy working with 100% silicone caulking. But it's done now. And I ended up going around the top part where the trim touches the tile And it honestly, it looks cleaner. I wasn't gonna do it just because I didn't feel like it, but it looks way cleaner. So I can check that off my list. Good morning. It is time to go to Lowe's and to get a coffee and hot cocoa from McDonald's. And hopefully I'll have some energy after that. Didn't have the greatest night's sleep last night, but that's because I'm only 2 weeks away from meeting my little Carter. You are a wet little doggy and a stinky one. Are you stinky? It is gonna be so hard to pull myself together and get motivated to work on the house. Just want to sit here.
Hey, look, it's in the water.
Don't slip and fall in there. Look at that crazy boy. My 2 crazy boys. There's gonna be 3 crazy boys playing in the rain before too long. Hey, Fuzzy. You're wet and cold, man. I'll rub your head like this. And you got a big old eye booger. You need to lay by the fire. Maybe we should start a fire.
Look at my eye, Mama.
What'd you do?
Uh,
Oh. Look at your face. What in the world? I gotta kiss it. We need to get you guys in the house and cleaned up, huh? Well, watched the boys play outside in the rain for about 45 minutes and I warmed up my coffee. So I think I'm feeling good and ready to get these headers started. And in Katie-like fashion, I'm gonna start with the hardest beam just to get out of the way. And you'd think that'd be this big one over here, but it's not. It's actually the one that you have to reach over the countertop and stretch for. So I'm gonna do that first. And the pre-stain says to wipe it on with a rag or a brush and let it sit 5 to 15 minutes and then stain within the 2 hours. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm not gonna condition the whole thing because I really like the uneven tones that it gives and the depth that it gives like it did with the doors. So I think I'm just gonna go over the parts that I know there's wood filler, so mostly just on the bottom. It's all fixing to come together. I finished them, I stained them, and I love them. But yet again, another lesson learned. I, on this beam, did wood conditioner on just the cracks, like where the wood filler was, and you can tell. On this beam, I conditioned the whole entire thing, and you can definitely tell. So, when you guys are fixing to stain something, especially with wood filler, either condition the whole entire thing or don't condition just sections of it, because you'll be able to tell. And I mean, I love it. I think it looks really, really pretty. And I like where the sander left gouges from like the heavy grit that I used. It left like little scratch marks. And I love how rustic they look. And with using the wood filler, it actually really helped it to look like a solid beam. Because on the edges, a lot of times the cut edge will get darker. And I didn't want that to happen on these beams because then you'd be able to tell that I used 3 pieces and it wasn't like a solid beam. And obviously, like, you look close enough, you can definitely tell it's not a solid beam. But just when passing, I'm super happy with them. I think they're really, really pretty. What do you think? Does it keep the rain out of your eyes? It's going backwards, but... Okay. It's been cozy and rainy the last like 4 days, and so then when I saw this beautiful cozy handmade blanket on Facebook Marketplace,
Look, mommy get this.
it's so heavy and so cozy, and it smells so good. That's gonna be a fun one to put on the couch and snuggle up with, huh? Look who's home!
Daddy's home!
Daddy's home! We are getting some lunch at Sonic, then we're gonna go home and take a nap because we waited up for him until he got home last night, like 1
o'clock, yeah.
So we just got out of our appointment, and guys, this is basically my last appointment before Carter comes because the next time he wanted to see me back was October 1st, and Carter's due October 2nd.
Crazy.
So as of now, nothing has changed in my body. He's not super ready to go yet, or to come yet. So we're just hanging tight, but it's coming, guys. So we have all weekend to wrap up some loose ends and to get the house cleaned up. And tomorrow, Jarrod is treating me to a very special day out by myself. Well, we're all napped up and rested. Still probably in a little bit of a funk.
Speak for yourself.
Are you still in a funk? Or are you
I feel
feeling good?
great.
Oh, good. But we're gonna start cleaning up this place. I'm gonna go ahead and put the last bit of polyurethane or spirourethane on the doors and the headers, and then I can put it away. And then we're just gonna wrap some stuff up today. Guess what?
What?
Do you know what, honey?
No, lots of what?
Let's celebrate. Ready?
Okay.
Say it with me. All the stained and polyurethane is done! Guys, I'm so excited. Like, my heart, I just feel it starting to just kind of go. Does that make sense? Like, now that the headers are done, today I swept the floor and just walking through the house, and we've got our little cozy lights on. We're fixing to watch a movie. It just feels so cozy. Let me show you my view. Sitting on the couch here with Toby, just looking across the way. Look, it just looks so cozy.
This is cozy.
I can't believe, like, my brain is having a hard time wrapping around the fact that we're almost done doing work that we absolutely have to do. And it's almost time to bring furniture down and move in and light candles. After all the sweat, the tears, the labor, the blood. Like, it's almost time to just enjoy our home.
Do you remember the last time we had a fire in this, what it looked like?
Yeah.
It did not look like this.
It didn't look like this.
That's great.
Hey guys, it is Friday morning, and we're not planning on working today. Jarrod is treating me to a day out by myself to get my nails and my toenails done, and to just go to fun stores and just look around, and him and Toby are going to go on a date. Who knows where and who knows what they're going to do.
But we're gonna have fun.
But this is our post-rent, not our, it's mostly mine, but post-renovation celebration.
Before Carter's due.
And before Carter's due, yeah, so.
Love you, Mommy!
First stop, a coffee!
Daddy shot a buck! Woohoo! Technically a 4x4 muley. It's just an overglorified 3-point, but it's his first 4-point. We all know you can't start the day without putting on good old deodorant.
It's Saturday morning and we are not going to be working our heads off today.
No.
So today we are going to tidy up the house a bit,
Hey, guys.
completely wrap up the living room and show you the before and after, and maybe clean out the car and put Carter's car seat in. It's just going to be a pretty...
Chill but productive day at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
So.
See ya, camo recliner.
Oh, just going to my shop so that once the shop's clean, I have somewhere nice to sit.
Today was a fun Saturday.
Yeah, I got this at a yard sale yesterday for $2. Mountain Hardware fleece. And you guys don't go to yard sales? I don't get it.
Never understand.
Never understand.
We're currently wrapping up the living room. He's gonna help me. He's not feeling the greatest. He
No.
just got some medicine tonight to
Went
hopefully
to the doctor.
kick that. But he's gonna help me finish up the living room so that we can review it to you tomorrow. And just touch up paint at this point, and then clean it up a little bit. But we're gonna do that tonight. Wrap it up. Prepare for Sunday school. Yeah, and then maybe tomorrow we can bring some furniture down. And we're looking at trying to get another couch.
Shh, don't tell people that.
Off of Facebook, of course. Alright, sir.
They'll buy
Ready?
it right now. This is the house that love built. And we put down roots and the tree didn't die. It's got green leaves. Oh, thank you, Most High. Hi.
Yeah, our tree didn't die. We thought it did, but it didn't. We thought it died like
That's
3
right.
times.
Yeah.
It's a cat tree.
Our dog's being a little crazy back there. I don't know if you can see him. Crazy
Sweatshirt's a little tight.
It's alright.
Look at that. This boy is coming.
Week and a half from today. We're
We-
belly freaking luck.
We went to the doctor on Thursday, and he said nothing's
He was
changed.
going out of town.
Basically.
He's going to Germany till the day before she's due.
And he said, "I'm confident you'll still be pregnant when I get back." And I said, "Alrighty."
Kind of crazy.
So he's not coming yet, but still a week and a half to go, and he'll be here. Not necessarily that day, but soon.
Soon.
So
Crazy. We're excited.
yeah. So this week was fun. You saw I did the intro solo earlier on this week because he didn't get back till Wednesday.
He's gone. Like technically Thursday morning at 1 in the morning or something. So then Thursday we just kind of bummed around, relaxed, did a little bit of work, staying in and stuff. But Friday we took the day off and let my lovely wife go pamper herself.
It was so fun. I didn't film hardly any of it because like usually you
she's
go.
not grateful and doesn't want you all to see.
Never. Usually you go have like girl days with somebody, and so I didn't want to be like.
Hi, I'm having a girl day
Girl
all by
day,
myself.
I don't know, it just felt kind of weird, but I had a great time. I got my nails done and my toenails done, and got Carter's coming home outfit and
Went
my
and bought all
hospital
sorts of
jammies.
stuff. Just kidding.
Yeah, I did.
Just kidding. She deserves it.
Thanks. That was fun.
And I took a little man date with Toby, and we just relaxed, had fun. Then my dad ended up shooting a deer, and so he brought it back here, and we spent a little bit of time.
Hey, speaking of that, is there
getting it in
anything
the
you
fridge.
want to share about your hunting trip?
It was great fun, lots of memories made, but no food in the freezer for us yet. 'Cause I was close to an elk, but then 2 hunters came up from the backside. I'm sure you might see a little bit of that footage. We were bugling like crazy, and I was so close to this bull. He was like 40 yards. He's just smashing his head against a tree and raking it, and I was just sitting there waiting because he was coming in, and I'm just sitting there waiting, and then all of a sudden I hear, and then some guys came up from behind us and spooked the elk out, and I didn't get to shoot him. It was kind of a bummer, but it was still great fun. We heard probably over 100 bugles in one day.
That's crazy.
No footage of actual elk, but if you want to hear him bugling and some stuff, we're just going to throw a quick little clip in here of a brief little hunting trip that we just did.
Check it out.
What day is it?
Day after Toby's birthday. Riley, Oregon.
What he meant to say was it is the day that one of us is going to kill an elk. Yes, we have like a 6-7 hour drive, but we are going to try to kill an elk today. So I'm stoked. Daniel and Uncle Pat are on their way now, and then we're going to hit the road. Head over there. Wish us luck. All right, Christmas Valley. Here we are, filling up the gas. Uncle Pat, this guy's getting ready to smoke an elk. Smoking elk.
Drink up, girl.
Oh, buddy.
Drink up. She's thirsty.
We are getting there. Less than 4 hours left. We are set up. We're ready to go bugle in an elk and shoot him. That's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. It's nice out. We've heard they've been bugling, so we'll see what happens. Here we go. Alright, we are here. Camp is now set up again. We just did a crazy hike. Look at that guy. Crazy.
Crazy.
There's Uncle Pat.
Living the dream.
Beds. And a nice canvas wall tent. And best of all, a fire. Good morning. We slept in. We did. That's rare for us, but everything was soaked because we got soaked yesterday. We were a lot sore from that crazy hike. We got our boots all hung up to dry. Little sissy over there
Top of the morning, Jarrod.
making some biscuits and gravy. This trail was a bust. First time we decided to take a trail. Nothing. Heard one bugle. But he didn't want to play. So, you get out of here before dark, go home, back to camp, and eat a nice, hot, tasty dinner made by yours truly, Taco Tuesday. Except it's Monday.
19. for 3.
So we just got to our new elk camp. Daddy's thrilled. I don't know if you can tell, but pretty sure you can probably hear it. It's hailing pretty good. So we're sitting in the trucks waiting for it to pass, and then we're gonna set up camp. Hopefully it passes soon.
Change of plans. Came down this steep road and the road was getting worse and worse because of all the hail and rain. So we said, let's get off this road before we get stuck in here. Oh. Whoa. Fishtailing.
Oh, that's not real bad. Ruddy place.
Oh.
Got lost it.
It's rough. Another change of plan. The hail stopped. Daniel's gonna call a bowling for me. Bulls are bugling. Hopefully we can seal the deal tonight. So it was fun, and I left Wednesday and drove all through the night. Got back Thursday morning. And then I get a text at like first daylight. My dad shot a buck, so
That's awesome.
score for him. But no, it was fun, and just taking the rest of this week to spend time with some family while I'm still on vacation. And yeah, it's starting to rain now. It's kind of nice fall and cozy. It's great fun. But did a little bit of work yesterday, and we're gonna do a little bit more today. And we might actually move some stuff into the living room. But
So,
for
what
now,
you all have been waiting for. Here
room
is
reveal.
the living room reveal. And it's going to be kind of hard because we have such an open concept home now for you not to see into the other
So
rooms.
don't look in the kitchen,
No,
cheaters.
Now they're going to look in the kitchen.
I know.
But they've seen it. But this is the official before and after of our living room. And you'll just have to keep in mind and remember the front door moved to the other side of the house.
I'm sure they'll notice that.
I know, but I feel like
We
I
added
gotta
a window.
recap it. There was a wall in between the living room and the kitchen that is no longer there.
A little more open concept.
Yeah. So enjoy those before and afters, and here they are. So last week I said that the bathroom was probably the biggest difference, but I don't know. The living room might be most improved.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It's pretty much the whole house is big difference.
Yeah. So now we're kind of on the hunt for a sectional or...
That'll fit that corner right by the front
Yeah.
door. Ooh, right by the fire, be cozy.
Ooh, it's time. It's time. The whole living room's all cleaned up and it feels cozy. Gotta go get me some candles and pull some blankets and pillows out and make it all snuggly in there.
It's gonna be a snuggle fest as soon as Carter gets here.
Oh man.
Tell you what.
Yeah. So we'll be keeping our eyes out on Craigslist and Facebook to see if we can't find a couch.
Sectional. I'd rather a sectional than a couch. Yeah,
It's either going to be two separate couches or one big sectional. Sorry, my phone keeps vibrating.
You know what, youth leaders? We're kind of trying to video something right now, so just hold your comments to yourself for just 45 more seconds. We'll get back to you.
We have the Osmo connects to our phone so that we can see everything, and it's
keeps starting to rain, so I don't know how good the Osmo is in the rain. So
Anyway.
we're gonna wrap this up.
Yep, and thank you guys so much for joining us this week. I'm so
Yes.
glad he's home,
Aww.
even though hunting season is over now.
That's okay. I got
Until
late
late
season for
season.
deer, so.
But you'll see more of his precious face now.
But now it has to be shaved. And
It's still precious without
Aww.
your hair.
I had to go to the doctor
face
yesterday. Anyway, that don't matter.
He has an ear infection, but he'll be better soon.
Yeah.
So if he looks chubby on this side of his face, he's
It's because
not.
I am. Hey, thanks for watching, and you'll still. Never mind. Thanks for watching, and yeah.
And join us next week because we're going to show you the living room. Nope, we're going to show you the dining room and the kitchen next week, and then it's going to be baby time soon. So, and then thanks for being patient with us as I'm wrapping things up and trying to edit, and who knows how the publishing schedule is going to go once Carter's born. So hang in there.
She might just have all sorts of time on her hands because he sleeps like an angel. We've heard a lot of babies do.
Toby never did that.
Not so
Mr.
much.
Energy Bucket.
He'd sleep for like 30 minutes and be like, okay, let's play.
Yeah, as an infant too. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
infant. He was just running around.
Exactly. All
right,
right.
bye.
Thank you guys so much for
Thanks.
watching.
Toodles.
See you next week.
Toodles.
You'll see us next week.
You'll see us next week.
Yeah.
But if you comment a picture of yourself next week, we'll see you too.
Hey, I don't know if you can comment pictures.
I don't know either.
Anyway. I'll see on Instagram all the time, all these Instagram mommies and Instagram daddies. And
Instagram daddy.
and I just wanted to show you how that all got started.
Got a good deal on these socks. They're nice and long. They work great. They're thin, so they're good in my cowboy boots. And no one wants to take your socks off and relax in the afternoon, so you just leave them on and throw on some cozy shorts, and you're just
Here,
good to go.
here, folks, is where it all started with the Instagram perfection look. Right here.
Boom.
You got it all, baby.
Thanks. Take after my dad.
Okay, so I finished the doors, went ahead and put poly on them, and overall, I am pleased. I'll go ahead and show you what the first color looked like compared to this color, and I love the color. It's perfect. It goes perfectly well with all of my other early American toned woods, and it's not near as rich. I know the floor is really dark, and the first door matched the floor almost perfectly, but someday we will get rid of these floors and get solid wood floors, and well, I guess in that case someday we're going to get rid of the doors and get solid wood doors too. But for the flow and how I feel it should look with all the other wood, I love it. I think it looks really, really, really pretty. Tell me what we're doing.
I just woke up from a nap. 5-minute nap. I feel great.
And we're fixing to move in.
We're moving stuff in.
I know. I'm hoping we have a really, really good yard sale in the spring. This is going to be an adventure trying to find stuff. We're looking for the parts for the crib.
Thought I had it all.
It's crazy how much stuff you think you have to have, and then when you live without it for a year and then see it again, you're like, wow, I really don't need that. Like, hardly anything. It's crazy. There's my rocking chair. I bought this rocking chair before Toby was born.
All this junk that my wife has bought, we're gonna end up selling all of it. much like a hoarder. And pretty soon I'm gonna send her across the border. If she keeps us up, cause I'm sick of it. See? I'm a songwriter, you know it.
I'll get the cushions for it.
Oh, there's cushions?
Yes.
Where are those at?
I'm not sure.
Wonder why. Because you bought so much stuff? Crammed it in there?
Yep. So I don't want to decorate the rooms quite yet because I really want to create a playlist to share with you guys and decorate each room at a time. But I think we deserve to have a little bit of homey feeling in this house. So here we go. I'm going to open my Craigslist rug. One of the... How many do I have?
17 probably.
I don't have 17 cards. And then we're going to bring down the rocking chair. And we have a couple chairs down here. Maybe a couple pillows. Okay, here it goes. Here. Scoot, scoot.
Does it kind of look like a living room now?
This is crazy. It's not decorated, but it has furniture in it. And it feels so much like home right now. I can't even believe it. I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. So happy, see? So what do you guys think? This isn't like but it's getting there. I really like the chairs right there. And I think if we had a sectional, I think that would be pretty cool.
I agree.
Welcome home, honey.